So I am going to blend out the concealer. What I have on my eyes is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I did not set it. I feel like I say the same thing whenever I start every tutorial. I always tell you, I did not set it. I did not set it. What I'm thinking is just using maybe 2 colors, maybe 3, but most likely just 2, and making it look really... I just yawned, my eyes look red now. But anyways, I think I'm gonna use maybe 3, but that's gonna be max. Like, I'm not gonna make it really complicated or anything. I'm gonna start off with the 4th shade, and that one is called Fine Print. And that one is a dark, cool toned shade, but it looks so pretty on the eyes. I really liked it. I've only used this eyeshadow palette with the eye swatches, and it is just beautiful. It's really intense. Look, that's just like with one layer. This is 2. And it is just so nice. Like, they have the creamiest, easy to blend mattes. I really like so far. Not all of them though. Like, ooh, you guys, that Snow Angels palette, I have to give you a review on that. I want to talk about, like, in detail about the colors. That one, for some reason, the mattes are not very good. And the blue, the one that you would be the most excited about, is like, the blue will go on really pretty and then come off, and then you apply a little bit more and then you'll have a spot there. It's just so weird. It's just like a weird blue. Then I'm gonna use Taupe Bliss, which is the first one, the lightest shade, and my small blending brush. And I'm gonna just apply this right on top of that and right above it, and just start blending side to side. I'm not gonna bling it. Well, I'm not gonna bling it, but I'm not gonna bring it too high up either. I just want it to stay kind of low, but then we never know. Like, maybe later on in the look I went too far. So rarely do like an all matte cool tone look. So yeah, looks okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the dark brown again, but I'm gonna use the fluffy brush, the fluffy blending brush, and go right below that. And I'm not gonna go up, I'm gonna blend it towards the bottom. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and I'm gonna go over this line. The reason why I don't want to use the little one is because it already has product on it, and I don't want to keep bringing that dark shade up. So you see, that's just 2 shades, and to me that looks good, you know. It's like really simple, really easy, so I don't see why I would need a 3rd shade. But all I am gonna do is apply the first shade that I applied all over the eyelid, and apply it on the eyelid one more time, because it did fade away a little bit, made it look like a light brown. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit more and pack it on. Again, I'm gonna take the clean brush and just go back and forth. It's not clean anymore, but it's the one that was clean. Okay, so I think that's it. And then on the lower lash line, I am probably gonna use the light brown, and that's probably it. I don't think I'm gonna use any eyeliner either, but I am gonna apply falsies. But I think this is just how I'm gonna keep the top. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. It's very simple. Okay, so I finished the other eye. Do the exact same thing. Super simple, just 2 shades, you guys. And like I said, my eyes are really watery right now. I yawned again. I just keep yawning. I can't stop yawning. I'm gonna put the falsies on yet. You know what? I'm too tired to put the falsies on right now. I'm gonna move on to my face. So that's everything for the eyes. Pretty simple, very easy. And then it'll look better once I do my lower lash line, but I think I'm gonna wait till I'm done with the rest of my face. So I'm gonna move on to my face, and then we'll finish off the eyes and the falsies. Maybe by then I won't be that sleepy anymore. Okay, so I'm going to begin with the primer, and today I'm going to use just the Hangover RX, and this is really moisturizing my face. I use it all the time. You guys see it in almost every single tutorial, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over. And then the Too Faced, the foundation that I'm going to use is, like I said, the Too Faced Born This Way. I have not used this one. I want to say it's 3 years, but maybe it's just been 2, but it's been a long time. They sent me this one, and they sent me the color Warm Nude, and that's, I wear nude in the regular, not the regular one, but the Peach Perfect one, so I'm hoping that it's my shade. I remember I think I filled out a form, but maybe I put warm nude on there. I don't know. So it could be my fault. But this is the only one that they sent me. They sent me this foundation and 3 concealers and the powder. But I already have the concealers and I have one open, so I don't need to use those. So we'll see how this works. I know a lot of people like it, and I remember not liking it so much because I remember it was really dry. And now supposedly it's better, like I think they changed it or something. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. It is oil free and it says undetectable. It's supposed to be like your skin. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on the back of my hand. I remember it also being very liquidy, so let's see how it is now. Oh, it's not that liquidy, like from what I remember. I'm pretty sure it used to be a little bit more. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with my brush. And hopefully, like I said, it's my shade, because that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that works. It's really easy to blend out with this brush. This is the JH08, by the way, 03. See, I can't even see anymore. That's how sleepy I am. And it feels really, really thin. And even though it is a medium to full coverage, it covered up a lot of my redness. It looks almost like full coverage. It doesn't look or feel the same as it did before. Because I remember it feeling so dry on my skin. Like, after blending it out a little bit, I could see it, that it was just like powdery looking. And it doesn't look like that right now. Yeah, I'm glad that the shade works for me. It's my shade. Like, it's a really good match. It looks good. I had to get the mirror to look at it close up because I wanted to see just like how it looks. I remember it looking really dry, but right now it even has like this sheen to it that makes it look kind of glowy, but not really like glowy, just like if your skin was kind of shiny. It's really thin too. Okay, so I can see just a tiny bit redness here. I am going to apply a little bit more on my cheeks. So I guess it's not like full coverage. I mean, it's not. It's a medium to full. But I thought it was covering up a lot, but now that I looked at it close up, I could still see just a little bit. For concealer today, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer. That really brightened up my eyes, so for sure, I know that my eyes were a little bit purple underneath because I also went to sleep kind of late yesterday. And if I don't want to be sleepy throughout the day, I have to go to sleep. Not, like, I have to be asleep at least by 10. You know, I feel like anything other than that, it's like I'm gonna be sleepy the next day, and that's what happened. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and I'm gonna go over the concealer and the foundation area just to blend it out real good. So now it's the powder, and this one is the Born This Way, and it is just a setting powder. Oh, translucent. I was gonna say, does it have a name or a color? But it is just translucent. And this is another product that a lot of people love, so I'm hoping that I do too. So I'm just gonna take my brush, this is the JH07, and set my under eyes. Really, really thin, like really fine. I'm gonna set my highlighting areas, and I'm also gonna set my foundation with it. How do y'all get the product out? Because this has little, it's not just like a plastic cover, it has the little dots on there that fit right into the dots in here. So I have to like leave it a little loose to get the product out. Okay, I see. There we go. I'm gonna go back to the lightest shade, and that's the only color that I'm gonna apply on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush and just go over the edge over here. Well, on both sides. For bronzer today, I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This one is the Volume 4. It's the one in the pink packaging. And I'm going to use the bronzer right here. I'm not going to do contouring, just simply putting on the bronzer. And for blush, I'll be using the Naked Cherry Face Palette, and I'm going to use the middle shade, which is the blush one. For highlight today, I'm going to use the mini Becca highlighter. This one is in the color Vanilla Quartz. I'm also going to apply this on the forehead and on my nose. And not only there, but also like on the bridge of my nose, on the brow bone. And I'm not really being precise about it, I'm just applying it with my highlighting brush. I'm gonna use the same highlighter for the inner corner of my eyes. And yes, I'm using the little mirror in here. It is so cute. And that's not why I'm using it, but it's just small and I can use it right in front of the camera. I'm gonna take the blending brush that I used and I'm gonna go over the eyeshadow, right in between the highlight and the eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the eyes, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And then on the top lashes, I'm gonna use the Covergirl Peacock Flare Mascara. I'm just gonna apply a little bit, not too much. I just want them to blend in and I just want them to look black. And the falsies that I'm gonna wear today are the House of Lashes, the Light Collection. They're these right here. I've already worn these once with one of my looks. I'm gonna go ahead and apply them. Then I'm gonna apply my mascara on my lower lashes, and I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And then for lipstick, I'll be using this one by MAC. This one's called Babe Town, and it is a cool toned nude lipstick. It looks really pretty. Okay, so this is the complete look along with the lipstick. I really like the way that it looks. It's just all cool tone, the eyes, the lips, and I do like the lipstick shade. It's not one of those colors that I normally use, but you know, I like to change it up every now and then. But I hope you guys liked the video and found it easy. I felt like it was a really easy fall look to do, and I do like the palette. It is a very cool tone palette though, so you're not gonna get anything else from it. You're not gonna get any shimmers from it. And yeah, it's one of the ones that I do like, but my favorite ones out of the entire vault, I think, are the Sassy Siennas, which is the orangey one, and the mauves one. I think both of those are some of my favorites. From what I can think of, from what I'm remembering. I think I'm gonna do a whole review talking about all of them together, but I don't know how I would do that video yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But either way, yeah, I like both of those. This one is up there, but it's not like my top favorite, just because there's not that many looks that you can do with it, because once you apply way too many of the same shades, from this little palette in particular, because there's not one that's like super light, you know, so it makes it look like they kind of mix together. They're just not very different when you apply a bunch of them on the eyes. Just like this, it's really simple and easy. So if you're looking for something like that, a small little palette for a look like this is perfect, I guess. But if you're thinking of doing like a whole bunch of different looks, I don't see it really with this palette. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos, and that is it for today. I will see you in my next one. Bye.